Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm a restless college freshman. On days when I don't have classes, I work part-time as a mover, and I also do a side job on the internet. In the midst of all that, I met a woman named Sarah who was in the same class as me. At that time, since we were both busy with our own lives, all we did was greet each other whenever we saw each other. We didn't do anything more than that. But 7 months after entering college, I dropped out of college because I wanted to focus on my work. At that time, I exchanged numbers with Sarah. That's when we started to know more about each other. Then, in December, Sarah got sick during the Christmas season, to the point that she wasn't able to get up and go out. Sarah, are you alright? Can I come in?
Okay, thank you, Hiroshi. I thought I would need to call an ambulance.
I dropped out of college and was free, so I went to Sarah's house and took care of her for about a week. Because of that, she became my girlfriend. After that, Sarah graduated from college and became an office worker at a major corporation. On the other hand, I sold the e-commerce website that I managed as a side job and thought of doing something new with that money. Excuse me, I'm Hiroshi Ohira. I called yesterday. Thank you so much for coming. At that time, I had the desire to own whatever tangible business there was. I didn't really care about whether it was profitable or not. I looked around for an entity that I could reach. As you can tell from the looks of this company, we're about to go bankrupt. I can't afford to buy a new machine, and I can't get a loan from the bank, and I can't pay my employees' salary either. To pay for our debts, my wife works part-time as a delivery woman at Uber Eats. Is that so? That sounds very tough. I set my eyes on a small-town factory. A factory that's so small that it wasn't even on Google Maps. Just as Mr. Yokozawa, the president of the factory, said, the factory was on the verge of going out of business. However, I thought that the main reason why they're not generating enough revenue to cover the costs of doing business is because they're only depending on a small number of clients that they have. I saw a potential to make profits if they're able to create products and services that would appeal to the general public, and not only to manufacturers and wholesalers. Understood. Please give me 2 weeks to think about it. If I can manage to deal with this situation, I will buy this company along with your debt. I would be happy if you would do so. Then, just as I promised, I bought their company dirt cheap. Just as expected, there were a lot of problems to be attended to at first. So just like Mr. Yokozawa, I had to do work almost for free. Meanwhile, my girlfriend Sarah was also working hard and got promoted despite her young age. Then, not long after that, we got married. Sarah worked until late in the evening, so I ended up doing most of the household chores. How's my cooking? I think I made too much. I should think more about the amount next time.
Well, I think it might be too much, but it's better than too little, right?
Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for always working hard.
Thank you, too. I will continue working hard for your happiness, Hiroshi.
I'm happy as long as you're smiling, Sarah.
No, it's fine. If you didn't come and take care of me that time when I got very sick, I don't know what would have happened to me now.
If I wasn't there, I think it would probably be in a hospital.
I really am so good. When my colleagues were having a dispute during a business transaction, the deal was almost called off, but I intervened so everything went smoothly after that.
Wow, you really are amazing, Sarah. You're not just pretty.
Stop it, you're making me blush. You know what? There are a lot of things that only I am being conscious of.
When it comes to talking about work, Sarah talked to me non-stop. Meanwhile, I was getting a lot of new opportunities from the factory that I bought. It was steadily becoming more than just a dream for me to earn a lifetime income in a few years if I wanted to. However, Sarah always talked so excitedly about work, so I tried not to mention anything that she might find offensive. However,
Sarah, I think you're taking too much time with the preparations.
I'm sorry.
Instead of apologizing, I want you to improve.
Yes, I understand.
No, you don't. You don't understand. That's why I'm saying this to you. Listen, I'm not attacking you. I'm expecting from you. I'm expecting you to do better. That's why I want you to do better.
That's right. Thank you very much.
Okay, then stop crying. There's no time to stop and cry.
I will do my best. I should be stronger and do better. I shouldn't cry. I can't do it if I try.
Sarah worked with pride and did all she could for the company. But before she knew it, she could no longer defy the company. If only she told me that and asked me for advice, but she always acted all strong and tough in front of me and boasted about her work. Then, it's you, Mrs. Ohira!
Oh no, Mr. Katakura! I'm sorry for this unsightly mess.
Are you having trouble with something? I'll listen to your problem if you're fine with that.
Why am I the only one who always has to go through all this trouble? He should pay his debt. What an idiot!
Sarah sought an outlet for her stress in an unexpected way. What's more is that she kept it a secret that she was married and said that I was her ex-boyfriend who forced his debts upon her and disappeared. She made up stories that didn't exist. That's right. You're a good girl, Sarah.
Darrell, what do you think about me?
What do you think about me?
Oh no, please don't look at me like that. You're leaving me breathless.
She had the perfect listener when she came home, but I wonder why she didn't even tell me once that her work was tough. As she told more lies, she was no longer able to deny her lies even to herself.
I'm home.
Welcome home. I made spaghetti for dinner.
What's spaghetti? You're a novice at cooking. It's probably too hard to eat.
What? I'm sorry.
The more I'm with you, the more I realize that you really are useless.
Did I do something wrong?
How about you ask yourself that question first?
I wonder what it is. Sarah's brain at that time was thinking like this. Hiroshi's income is low. I need to work hard and earn money instead. I'm having a difficult time because of Hiroshi. Meaning, she wanted to tell me that I need to work hard so that she can live a comfortable life. But she didn't tell me. She made me realize that and kept on attacking me. With everything that happened, Sarah and her client, Mr. Sorao Katakura, slowly fell for each other. That's right, slowly and gradually, like I didn't exist. Sarah, I think you're the most beautiful woman in the world. Will you marry me?
What?
It doesn't have to be right away. I want to see you as you really are instead of seeing you going through difficulties. That's why I will make you happy. So please believe me and follow me.
How romantic is this guy? Thank you, but I don't think I can answer you right away.
It's all right. I don't mind. Let's think things over carefully together.
Yes, I'm sorry. Did you see that? Hey, Hiroshi! Husbands who don't work hard and live off of their wives' earnings are doomed to be abandoned sooner or later.
Just like that, the wheels of fate started turning in the direction of divorce. Sarah, I cooked your favorite fried chicken for dinner last night.
Don't act like you're almighty and great as a husband, just because you can cook and clean the house.
Will you please tell me what I'm doing wrong?
Alright, then let me tell you clearly. Frankly speaking, you're too far down the bottom. Your income is too low. And you don't consider my feelings at all.
If that's how you see me, I apologize.
It's not just how I saw it, but it's the truth. I'm the one who's supporting your life, you know. Do you understand that?
So do you prefer that we change roles?
No, I had enough of this life with you. You'll probably just hold down several part-time jobs or something and say to me, look, housewife, I'm earning the one who's earning, you know? You'll just nod at me like that, won't you? Disgusting.
What a wide and vivid imagination you have. Why did you leave this alone until it became this huge of a problem?
I guess you don't understand after all. Don't think I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Just because you took care of me for a week when I was sick. I'm tired of this life.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, let's get a divorce.
If that's what you want, then let's get a divorce. Because I'm sick and tired of being treated this way too. Just like that, Sarah and I signed the divorce papers. However, a few days later, something terrible happened. Sarah, I have something important to tell you, so please come here.
Sorrel, it's probably about the wedding. It's fine, because the curse has been lifted. I'll go over there now. Huh? Isn't this Hiroshi's factory?
Sarah, I heard that you're married.
That's... I'm sorry for not telling you about that, but my husband and I are getting a divorce soon. It's true.
There was something strange about you, so I did a background check. That's when I found out that you were married. What's more is that your husband is the owner of that VIP car maker. What? Are you making fun of me?
No, you've mistaken him for a different, wrong person. My husband is just a lowly factory worker.
Oh, die! You two really came.
Why are you here? You and I are already strangers, you know.
Let me clarify the positions. I will sue you!
What? Why? We've already broken up. Hey, Sorrel, you're going to marry me, right? And you're going to make me happy, right?
I'm sorry, but I'm a commoner. I wish you didn't get me involved in rich people's games. This is beyond my grasp. I can't keep up anymore. I'm sorry you had to go through this.
I told you, he's not rich.
He's Hiroshi Ohira, right? The owner of that major manufacturing company? Do you think I don't know because I'm just an ordinary office worker? Sorrel, I'm sorry. She's the one who doesn't know. Huh? I'm sorry I wasn't able to tell you, Sarah. You might think that I work here, but this is Amy Manufacturer's subcontract factory.
Huh? What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, then let me explain to you in narration style. Let me explain. With this factory that I bought from Mr. Yoshizawa that day, we incorporated direct-to-consumer sales, and we were able to secure sales in line with our stature. After that, I got a taste of running a business that was on the verge of bankruptcy. I bought several factories from different states around the country, one after another. And in the end, I ended up creating a fungus-like company that manufactures only one car, component by component, in every factory. I'm now called the second Musk by the media. I get featured in magazines and praised highly.
What? So does that mean that Hiroshi, you're a very rich person?
I have about 50 to 60 billion as personal assets. It's true that my income is low, though, because I don't take any executive compensation.
Why didn't you tell me about that very important matter?
That's because it would be awkward if our conversation becomes, Sarah, I know you're working hard too, but actually, I'm earning more. Right?
I would have preferred that. I wanted to live without working.
Is that so? You were always boasting about your work, so I thought that you liked your work.
That's what not being able to pick up the mood in the conversation is.
I'm sorry about that. I'll be more careful next time. Well then, I'll let my lawyer speak to you about the rest. So bye, Sarah. I loved you from the bottom of my heart.
Your Highness, Hiroshi! Please make it like we didn't get divorced at all. I will never cheat on you again. I will never complain about your cooking again, too. So please, make me taste what it's like to live a wealthy life.
I already submitted the divorce form.
So please, at least do something with the money.
Should I sue you too? You're the one who gave me a reason to divorce you anyway.
Oh no!
Just like that, Sarah was charged double alimony, and the luck of her job has abandoned her as well. After about a year, she was fired from her job. Rumors say that she's now living in public housing on welfare. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then. See you next time. Bye.